Hey guys, so in today's video, I'm actually going to be doing an updated setup tour of my gaming office because I have made some changes. Even though I did a full setup tour, about a couple of months ago, I've still made a ton of changes in here, and that's what I'm going to be explaining in this video today. So if you guys do go on to enjoy this video, definitely be sure to drop it a thumbs up. That'd be awesome. But anyways, let's get into it. This is where I enter. That's just the rest of my house. Again, I've never really showed off the rest of it. Maybe I should. We might get to that in a future video, but that's where you come in. That's the front. You then have the bathroom right there. I do not have to go very far. And then we've got the actual desk. So I actually custom built this desk. It's basically one giant piece, as you guys can see here. So it wraps all the way around. And I wanted to do this for a lot of reasons. I've always liked like the L shape, and I just wanted to continue the whole thing. It's nice for like setting stuff on there and stuff like that. So over here we don't have a ton. We've got the remote to stuff like that, which is just some football going on right now. I've actually got the BB-8 that I can control on my iPhone, which is really cool. So sometimes I'll bring him around. We just have car keys. This is like the remote band for the BB-8. That's my cat, who's very much interested. I think he just wants attention right now. But anyways, getting back to the rest of the tour, just have a little train from where I went to school, which is Auburn, and then sort of the receiver for my TV. Now, getting on to the stuff you guys are interested in, or maybe not, this is just a little place down here. This is where I have like extra games stored and whatnot, stuff that I'm not currently playing or physical copies. Getting on to the actual setup itself. So we have made some changes. So let me give you a brief overview. So basically each monitor houses a different thing, like PlayStation, Xbox, PC, editing, stuff like that. So let's start over here. We've got microphone number 1. This is the Editor's Key SL500. It's on this Rode Boom here. This is what I use for my daily commentaries. So videos that are edited and recorded, they're all using this microphone. This headset right here, it's the Astro A40. It is connected to this mix amp right here, which is connected to the Xbox One, which is what's on this monitor here. I should say Xbox One X. I actually just updated, and I will say it is so much smoother. It doesn't have that annoying power brick or anything attached to it, which is just great. So I've been playing with it for a lot. I was skeptical of the Xbox One, but I do like the Xbox One X, and it is hooked up to this 24-inch Dell monitor right here. It's just a 1080p monitor, nothing special. That's what I play and record at. So that right there is basically the Xbox One X setup. Now the monitor right next to it, that is my 27-inch iMac. And this is what I do all of my editing on. My personal preference is that I like to edit on Mac devices. You might like PC. I have a PC, but I like editing on Mac. And that's what we have right here. So the iMac, it's an all-in-one housing. It's the PC, it's the monitor. We got Final Cut Pro up right now, which is what I use to edit videos. Just got a really standard wireless keyboard right there. I've got the GTA V iFruit mousepad. I actually have the Razer Mamba, which is charging right now. You guys can probably see it right there, but that's what I use. And then I've just got an external hard drive to sort of transfer files back and forth. So I've had this computer for about 2 years now. It might be time for an upgrade, but it's working really well, and it's still perfect for me editing videos and whatnot. I probably should have pointed this out earlier. These right here are just like soft cushions. This room has a lot of hard surfaces, obviously like the desk and the floors and stuff like that, and it has a good amount of echo, and my microphones and the pop filters do a good job of taking that away, but this is just like extra squishy stuff so that there's not a lot of reverb in here, which there kind of naturally is by default. So that's why that's on the wall. It's not like for decoration. I mean, I did put them for decoration, but they're supposed to be sound dampeners and whatnot. So after that, to the right, we've got the PlayStation 4. So I have moved things around a little bit. Now that main computer is sort of at an angle. The Xbox has sort of always been where it is, but now the PS4 is in the center. And I'll explain why in a second. So we've got the PS4 Pro right there, which is also something brand new. I actually just upgraded to that. And the reason I upgraded both the consoles is because there's a lot of games coming out this year that I'm going to be playing on console. Red Dead Redemption 2, Fallout 76, Black Ops 4, you know, lots of console games that I'm going to be playing on, and I wanted the best versions possible. So we got the black PS4 Pro right there, 1 terabyte as well. It's on the same Dell 24-inch monitor as you guys can see right there. So same on the Xbox 1080p, that's what I play and record in. We have got the Logitech webcam right there. It's 1080p, I think it's like the C920. I'll try and leave everything in the description in case you're trying to either put this setup together yourself or maybe you're interested in something. Right here is just a notebook. This is where I sort of put down like things I need to do or video ideas. So I've got it right in front of me. If I think of something, boom, write it down and we're good to go. To the right of that, we have my gaming PC. And this is on, I'd say, the best monitor I have. It is a 2K Asus monitor. I got it about maybe 2 years ago. So I actually play a lot of my PC games because I knew I had the potential to go up that high on 2K and 144 Hertz, which is what this is. I am not sure what keyboard this is. It's a Logitech keyboard. It has really fun lights. It's pretty crazy. We've got the, I think, Razer Mamba, Razer Deathadder mouse right there. That one is plugged in with the Life Invader mouse pad. Go dock yourself. We have another Astro A40 right here. This one is plugged into the PS4 and to the PC, which we'll talk about in a little bit, and it sort of hangs from right there. And then this second microphone right here is the Editor's Key SL150, and it's connected to my gaming and streaming PC. Now here's why I ultimately made that change. The reason I moved the PS4 and the PC and I put this computer right there is because now it's gonna be a little bit easier for me to stream. For the longest time, I would have to move microphones around, I would have to move monitors, I would have to shuffle my setup to stream. Now I don't have to. It's just turning this little microphone and putting him back in his corner or bringing it out right here, and then boom, I'm ready to stream. And I'm gonna be doing a lot of my streaming on PS4 and PC, so all of that is right there, good to go. So I expect to do more streams going forward in the future. Obviously with games like Red Dead Redemption 2 coming out and Fallout, that's gonna be a little bit easier. Speaking of my PC, it's a little bit dark, but hopefully we can see. I've had this PC for, I'd say 3 or 4 years now. I am looking for a new PC, so if there's any PC companies out there watching, get in contact with me. And then I've just got my standard Xbox 360 controller right here. This is for gaming on the PC. So if I'm playing like GTA, I'll use that because I'm not very good with mouse and keyboard. And then to the right of that, I've just got my MacBook Pro. I think this is the 2016 or 2017 version with a little mouse right there. I mainly use this when I travel or if I'm watching things like Netflix. So I'll take this on the road with me if I need to edit videos or whatnot. And that's about it. We've got this window right here, which is where my cat typically stays. And you can see that's the outside world. We've got my printer. Sometimes I need to print off things. We've got a bunch of different things in there, like old iPhones. We've got more things in there, like GoPro stuff, and just a bunch of little things. I added a couple storage areas in there just to have. Now, the one thing I was trying to accomplish with this new setup is wire management. That's like a big thing for me. I feel like I'm very OCD. And on the surface, like if you're standing in here, you guys are at my face level right now. You can't see any wires hanging below. I mean, you can see the two plugged in right there, and then maybe a little bit back with the PC, but you can't see any of the wires. And how I've done that is I've actually had like them kind of like taped up there, and I use like little things to fasten the wires and stuff like that. So they're all underneath, they're all obviously there. And then a lot of times they'll actually be hidden out of sight in the back. So yes, they are there. I do try and keep everything as minimal as possible. So from the surface, you can't really see it, which is my objective here, trying to keep everything as clean as possible. A couple of other things as well. This is a chair where other people can sit. It has a subscribe pillow, a football, soccer ball, or you could say 2 footballs. I have my Mr. Boss for the Win art right there. That thing is massive, by the way. I'm literally having to back up to get it all in frame. I've got a light that I can turn on. This right here is my closet. These 2 things right here are just like event badges that I've gone to, E3, racing events, stuff like that. We can actually go inside the closet, so let me actually turn on the lights. I actually just organized it. It basically just has all of my extras. So I've got like some backpacks that I'll take on events. I have extra monitors and headsets and gaming mice and keyboard. My old PS4 and Xbox One are right there. Some stuff that, you know, I've been sent in the past, and we've got some more stuff up there like microphone cases, just stuff like that. And for those of you guys wondering, no, I am not a Toronto Raptors fan. I am a miserable Atlanta fan. I'm trying to sell that jersey. Someone wanted me to sell it. So, and then other than that, we have this area right here, which has my gold play button for 1 million subscribers and my 100,000 plaque silver one. That's right there. And this is just sort of like a staging area if I want to put packages here. We got more keys and sunglasses. This is a refrigerator. I can actually show you guys that. It just has a bunch of water in it. Gotta stay hydrated. And yeah, that's it. I just keep water in there and drink it when I get thirsty. Trash can right there, drawer, and then that's pretty much it. We are back to square one where the door is. So that right there is my updated 2018-2019 setup that I'm going to be having probably for like, I would say until something drastically changes. I feel like this is a much more organized, a much more clean setup. You might notice that there's no extra monitor right here. I got rid of that. I felt like that was just a waste of space. Now I have more room for things to go back there, and I sort of shifted everything over. I feel like it is much more clean, much more organized, and it sort of just allows me to do things a little bit better, which I'm very, very excited about. Oh yeah, and really only the last thing is this guy right here. I have a fan on the ceiling. It gets hot in here, like all gaming offices do, and it has a light that I can turn on as well. Hopefully that wasn't too bright. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. That right there is my gaming setup. I will try and leave links to everything in the description so that if you want to, you know, maybe use some of the products I use, you can, or you can just check out some of the things that are in my setup. And oh, I almost completely forgot, no more racing chair. This is just a normal office chair. I do not know the name of it, but it is incredibly comfortable. Like I said, it's not the sexiest looking thing. It doesn't have the flashy colors and the pillows on it, but that thing is comfortable. And I would almost argue it's more comfortable than any other gaming chair I've had. So it looks plain Jane, but it's super comfortable, and that's really all that matters. So that right there is my setup tour 2018-2019. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Let me know your thoughts, opinions, and more on this in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you did go on to enjoy this video though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And subscribe if you guys are new, you want to see daily, I won't say more setup tour videos like this, but GTA 5, Red Dead Redemption, Fallout 76 videos coming soon. Anyways, with out of the way guys, thanks so much for watching, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.